back to Biafra and your support Biafra, people of goodwill at Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you update on today's sit at home. Today's sit at home was very, very successful and very massive. Also, what the pro mass. I'm sure wherever Southeast the fools are now, they are panicking. They are panicking because they're surprised that sit at home is still going on. With all they have done to stop sit at home, to please their Fulani masters, without talking about the unconditional release of our leader Mazen Namdekan, who was kidnapped and they tortured in Kenya before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. They want sit at home to stop by all means, without doing what the people are requesting for, which is Mazen Namdekan's unconditional release and the release of all Biafra political prisoners. And the Biafra total exit from that contraption. They want to stop sit at home by all means, without telling the Fulanis, oh, these are the things our people are asking for. So let's do it for them. They are not in office to do what their people want. Rather, they are in office to do what the Fulanis want them to do. Well, dear friends, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section, and please tell me once you get notification. So, dear friends, we must continue. Today's sit at home was very, very successful. The Biafra sit at home self-referendum continues today, being 23rd of September 2024 in Biafra land. Everywhere is under lock and key. Total shutdown. Biafrans are now being forced to sit at home, and they are sitting at home willingly in solidarity with our leader Mazen Namdekan, who was kidnapped and tortured in Kenya by Nigeria terrorist state. The Fulefus and the Stooges in Southeast want to sit at home to stop by all means. The likes of Pitamba, Solodo, Opus Odenjo, and the rest of them. They want to sit at home to stop, but they don't want to do what their people are sitting at home or solve the problem or the reason their people are sitting at home. They want to sit at home to stop by all means. And the career criminal agitators also want to sit at home to stop. After selling our leader Mazen Namdekan. Well, Biafran sit at home is still going on. And don't also forget that 30 days for social ban of all zoo facilities in Biafra land is still going on. And the killers and the terrorists coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra land, they are feeling it. Biafra gallant men are handling them, dealing with them the way they are supposed to. Speaking the language they don't understand. And that language they don't understand will keep neutralizing them in Biafra land. So, Biafrans, today sit at home. Biafra land is under lock and key. In a comply of our every Monday sit at home. In a comply of every Monday sit at home for the continuation of the illegal detention of our leader, Onyendu Mazen Namdekan, and our ongoing Biafra self-referendum. Kudos to Biafrans, kudos to our people. Kudos to our people. Biafra is still showing that they only listen to His Excellency Mazen Simon Ekpa and the Biafra government. So the kidnap of our leader Mazen Namdekan, if not for Biafra Prime Minister that Chukwu Kikabema sent at a time like this, nobody will be talking about Biafra. And everybody would have forgotten about Mazen Namdekan. That is what the enemies and the saboteurs, those criminal career agitators wanted before now. But Chukwu Kikabema disappointed them. They want sit at home to stop by all means. They no longer talk about their EEDs, EED, Southeast Development. They no longer talk about it. These are the criminals shouting on radio. Should I say Radio Biafra? Even on their own pages. Oh, you sleep in Nigeria and woke up in Biafra land. Oh, we're going to deal with zoo only online. Sit at home, they started kicking it, sabotaging it, doing everything, coming up with different lies and propaganda to stop sit at home. Using Asari Kubo boys before now to enforce sit at home. Whereas Biafrans, genuine Biafrans are sitting at home willingly in solidarity with our leader Mazen Namdekan. They were not being forced. And they made it clear that they are not being forced. They are sitting at home in solidarity with our leader Mazen Namdekan, and that it will continue until our leader is unconditionally released. If you don't know, Mazen Namdekan was kidnapped in Kenya by Nigeria terrorist state. He was tortured for 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. Nigeria government did not follow the due process before his rendition. And the Mazen Namdekan was not traveling with a Nigerian passport. He was traveling with a British passport. He's a British citizen. That is for you to know that they don't want Biafra to come. Their desperation led them to kidnapping him. They couldn't enjoy it anymore. We can't allow Biafra to come. But here we are today. Did they succeed in stopping Biafra? With the kidnap of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Chukwu Kikabiama sent Biafra Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. He met the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, useless to the criminal career dictators and zoo terrorist state. Freedom is every human's fundamental right, and Al-Hamadike, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's only crime is asking for his people's freedom. He said, conduct a referendum, let my people choose if they want to remain in Nigeria or go with Biafra. It's as simple as that. But Nigeria government knowing fully well that zoo is gone and there is nothing they can do about it apart from forcing people to rise and try to subdue the people not to talk about freedom so that everyone will remain in that zoo whether it's moving forward or not. Once you don't leave that zoo, they don't care. But if you try to fight your way out, you become a threat. That is why they went to Kenya to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Were they able to stop Biafra? The answer is no. We are going home. So Biafrans showed today again that they are solidly standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So everywhere is under total lock and key. The reason I say watch the ends for you to see it. Unlike before, you will see saboteurs, criminal agitators, criminals in IPOB making video. Oh, there is no seat at home. Nobody listening to Simon Ekpa. Oh, nobody complied. Oh, there is a movement everywhere. We busted them and they challenged them. Go to the nearest market around you. If you think nobody is sitting at home, oh, there are no people. People are not being forced. Or people are not being forced. Go live. They all crawled back to their holes. None of them were able to take up that challenge. You're fighting against your own freedom. You think you're fighting against the Simon Ekpa. You're sabotaging your own freedom. You think you're doing Simon Ekpa. The way you choose the path of sabotage, to remain a slave, to remain backward. You don't know if that's what you're bringing to your generation and your children. That part you built it by yourself, and that is the lane your children and generation will follow. Where you stop your own sabotage, they will start there. Do the right thing so that your children will also do the right thing. Your generation would know for doing the right thing. You people said no. Is to allow yourself to be bought, yourselves to be bought by the enemies and the oppressors, doing everything to make sure you don't get your freedom. How shameless can you people be? So, dear friends, today sit at home was very, very massive, and I'm sure Mbai is panicking as usual. They were ranting how much they lose every month they sit at home. Is that our business? What our people want is nothing but total unconditional release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, total exit from Dazu, release of all Biafra political prisoners. It's as simple as that. But they don't want that. They just want their people to remain enslaved. They don't want the people to talk about their freedom for them to remain in office. They will keep panicking. That will continue doing the needful. So sit at home in Biafra land today, being 23rd. Biafra Prime Minister posted these videos. Being 23rd of September 2024, the legitimization of the Nigeria terrorist state within Biafra land continues and not going back. Okay. It's happening and they are seeing it with their eyes. What they thought, oh, it can never happen. Don't leave it to us. We have this wrapped around our finger. Here we are today. Oh, let's push. Let's talk about EED. Our people will abandon sit at home. But that is what they thought. Without knowing that genuine dear friends have seen them for who they are, and they choose the right path. We have only one legitimate government, and that government is Biafra Republic Government in Neza. As long as you people were not able to tell us where Madike was for complete 8 days, you people were not able to alert Biafrans the whereabouts of our leader for complete 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. They knew that once they raised alarm, Madike's leg would not touch Dazo. His leg will not be in Dazo. They all kept quiet. criminal career agitators claiming to be in the US. Oh, I handed this struggle to us. If I remember that alone, it gets me. I don't care about any other thing. I don't care about all the things going on. My own problem is, where was these criminal career agitators in the US when Amadike was nowhere to be found for complete 8 days? If I remember that, I will be angry. Sometimes my spirit will be pushing me to say things I don't want to say. I'm just holding back. Like I keep saying it. Those criminal career agitators in DOS were not able to raise alarm. Amadike wouldn't have, but they wouldn't have brought him back to Nigeria. But because they knew that once everyone gets to know, he will be freed. But they kept quiet because they have collected. They say, we got the lion's share. That is what that Abbas posted. You want to play with Biafra? They are still reminding you, oh, we got the lion's share of the deal. What is that lion's share? What is that deal that they caught the lion's share of? Oh, we have our way. We are IPOB, we have our way. We are invisible, we have our way. You have your way. You push come and have your way now. So, dear friends, today's Sit at Home was very, very successful. Very, very successful. Let me read some comments before we round up and allow you to watch the video of today, Sit at Home. First person said, hi, DOS and Audrey Okalo, go and tag Ifanyo. It's nowhere to be found. Go and tag Ifanyo, but tell him that Newe people are sitting at home again today. Wake him up. Tell him also that Honorable PM is still in charge for Biafra restoration. RIP, IPOB Nigeria Pressure Group and the flag bearers. Now you know. Okay. Another person said, as Sit at Home continues, the enemies are panicking and they will keep panicking. They said we are being forced. They said we are being controlled. How is it their business? Allow us to be controlled, to continue being controlled by our PM. Stop crying over us being controlled. All right. Another person said, Bridgie is not playing. The truth is in the, is in the pounding. Is in the pounding. Biafra love their government, Bridgie. Okay, another person said, my plea to Biafra government in exile is that they should stockpile enough gallons of oil, water ahead of the declaration of the state of Biafra. It's going to be a non-stop battle till Nigeria terrorist government bows out. Okay, so Biafrans, I'll stop here. Today's Sit at Home was very, very successful. Thank you. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Chukwu Kikabema will continue to guide and protect our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Continue to guide and protect him. Nigeria terrorist state holding him against Israel, even when called to appeal, discharged and acquitted him, they still don't want to let him go. But Biafrans are sitting at home in solidarity. And all thanks to Chukwu Kikabema for giving us someone like Biafra Prime Minister. Because if not for him, they would have forgotten about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you all.
Good morning from Abba State. Precisely, is Global News reporting on the 23rd of September 2024. You can see that Mazi can sit at home here 160%. Everywhere is cool and calm. People have gone home to stay with their family. They're taking sit at home as a means of resting day for themselves. You can see everywhere is cool and calm. The shops are locked at their evolution. No one ready to open. They say Igbo love money, but now we have found out that Igbo love freedom more than money, because you can have money without having freedom. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that we are having it so good. Sit at home here is 160%. We say to Saya, we're getting ready for December 2nd. Everyone get prepared. We are going home. Biafra is gone. Mazi Kanu is coming out sooner, very soon. No one will stop it. It doesn't matter. It was kidnapped to stop Biafra restoration. Now we are going home. What a surprise. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said he will make the kidnap of our leader useless to the Indian hands. And look at it today. Is you know what is happening? Is you know what is happening? You can see it's useless big time in their hands. Thank you, Father. If time is here to say everywhere, let your people know that
Today is 23rd of September 2024. Monday start home update here in Onitsha, Omambala State, Biafra land. As you can see, all shops here still remain under lock and key for Mazen Namdekan unconditional release and for Biafra freedom. This is Onitsha today. This is Biafra land today. Make sure you exercise your right for your freedom for this Biafra.